today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the LA Chargers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Go. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Stroud sets up the play action. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Play action. Stroud now. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. That one good for 37 yards.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking this secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. From 13 yards out. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Oh, yeah. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Rolling to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Now Stroud.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Stroud and company going for it.
That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Now here's Stroud.
Touchdown, LA! A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this.
The Charger drive about to get going
as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Throw.
And a quick throw here that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first. The Charger drive about to get going. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, it's Stroud. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be gathered up in the end zone. And that's a defensive. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Slot man moves right. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Flush to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. Throwing now is Stroud. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. Stroud looking to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Here's Sims on the run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of run.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Stroud. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Off the play fake. Stroud. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Chargers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. To throw with Stroud. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Forced out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Stroud. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal. Rolling to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Wow, talk about a big fourth down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
Today, from Los Angeles, California, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the L.A. Chargers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
Going left side, it's complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh, able to avoid him.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
If there's one thing they aren't lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Stroud. And this one is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Chargers...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Stroud out of the gun here.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Bengals grab it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Looking right sideline, that's complete.
Gets around him, and he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Second down and 6 now.
Off play action. Stroud, he'll buy some, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
I know it. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Stroud here on 3rd and long.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He juked him. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll roll him out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Down the sideline he goes.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards.
And the Chargers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. 40 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
He'll try again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. Well, trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. It's a... We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Stroud. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Stroud. That's going to be caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Chargers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team...
The Charger drive about to get going. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Throwing on 1st down. Stroud. And this is caught inside the 5. Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.